Hey everyone, today I'm sharing how to make these beads out of water bottles to make these pretty bracelets to give away for gifts this holiday season. What you'll need for this project is the Burns-O-Matic micro torch and hot blower extension. It's the ST2200 with Burns-O-Matic butane, needle nose pliers, a pair of scissors, and your water bottles, as well as a cookie sheet. For the water bottles, it's best to use smooth water bottles with no ridges on them. Now, the reason you want to use the Burns-O-Matic micro torch versus a lighter, say, is because of this. It has a hot blower extension that snaps right on. You can screw it on to make it tighter. And what this does, it prevents the plastic from catching on fire or burning. So it's a good buffer to make the perfect bead. The first thing you're going to do is cut the water bottle. So what I do is just squeeze and cut just under the curved part. Just like that. And then you're gonna cut down the middle anywhere and then cut off the bottom. So now you're gonna work with this rectangular piece. The next thing you're gonna do is cut narrow triangles. I like to go lengthwise, so the piece is a little bit longer. This doesn't have to be perfect, but you're just gonna cut at an angle into a point. So now you have this imperfect triangle. It's important to know that the bottom part is the width of your bead. So this is how long the bead is going to be. If you want, you can trim it. It's totally up to you and your preference. So what I did is I went ahead and cut up the bottle. As you can see, they're not perfect. It's okay. I prefer a smaller bead, so that's about the width. Again, I eyeballed it. And one water bottle makes about a little over 20 beads. What you're going to do is take your triangle and on the widest part, clip it with your needle nose pliers. This is gonna take some practicing, but it gets easier as you go and practice. But you're gonna twist it all the way around to create the bead, showing the narrow end at the outer side of the bead. Then once you have it, remove the pliers and then grasp it again. So the tip of the pliers is holding the end of the narrow part of the plastic. You're gonna switch hands. Light your torch, put it on continuous mode. It's very handy. And then you just heat the plastic. You can see it melt right before your eyes. And once again, the beauty of the hot blower extension is that the bead won't burn. So if you try this with a regular lighter, it's tough because the beads will burn. And it's just safer using this torch for this project. You can tell when the bead is done. Now once it cools, just a couple seconds, you'll have a bead with a hole in it. I'll show you again. You take the wide part of the triangle, wrap it around, until the narrow part of the bead is on the outside. Clip it closed. You can see the print of the plastic. It looks kind of cool. Switch hands. Turn on your 2200. Put it on continuous mode and then heat your bead until it melts. This takes, I would say, 15 to 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. You can see it melt, and then I also put a little extra time to the end to make sure it's sealed. But you can see it melting and not burning because of the hot blower extension. It's pretty cool and addicting. So once you start getting the hang of wrapping the bead, you're gonna wanna make a million of these. It's so satisfying.